Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind happypuppytruffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys the last in my series of 7 cool things you can get at DAISO to help you celebrate New Year's. As mentioned, these are not in any particular order. They're just a bunch of things I think are really fun and cool that help kind of showcase what New Year's is like in Japan and some of the fun and unique things we do here to celebrate. It's easily the most important holiday of the whole year, so it's a really big deal for a lot of people, and there's a lot of really great fun traditional items that are a part of that, and modern things too. So the last kind of thing I wanted to share with you guys today are crackers. Yay! I like to make a lot of noise on New Year's, and so getting these was something I always really look for. Now, to be honest, these kinds of guys are usually not so much of what people would traditionally put to celebrating New Year's. These are usually out for weddings, birthdays, celebrations at work, those kinds of things. And you're starting to see some more people now starting to use these as part of their celebration. There's a whole section in DAISO that's all about birthday decorations and balloons, and then they have a whole cracker section, and you'll find these kinds, some that say congratulations, some that say happy wedding when it pops open, some that's just noise. These happen to have different rainbows of metallic tape inside that come out. That's really pretty, I thought, so I got those for myself. They're just fun, I think, to have for sure. And then you'll also see the ball-like type of things that we have that we pull, and then a little piece of paper rolls out and says omedeto or congratulations. So those kinds of things are pretty popular for different kinds of celebrations. But New Year's in Japan is usually celebrated very quietly. When the new year rings in, tradition is to listen to the shrines ringing their bells. So that's one way that you can kind of bring in the new year. But then there's also all the TV programs and concerts where everybody does a countdown and screams, and you start seeing more and more people kind of mimicking at least the way we celebrate New Year's in America by being loud and having fireworks and lots of, noise and lights, all those kinds of parts of the festivities. And so in that case, these kinds of crackers would fit in perfectly with that, I think. It kind of just depends on where you are and how you're celebrating. Certainly the louder version of the celebration is more appropriate with friends when you're young. And when you're older, you celebrate more quietly at home. And sometimes, when you're too young to go to the parties, then you're stuck at home with grandma and grandpa, listening to the shrine bells. I don't know, no, it's not that bad. But that's usually the two kind of examples of how New Year's goes down here. So it's kind of similar to the States. When you're too young to go anywhere, you really kind of just hang out with your family, play board games, watch TV. Everybody has their own traditions of how they celebrate New Year's. But I know for sure once it's midnight, everything in America, at least for wherever I've been, and I'm a loud person, is usually about being loud, ringing in the new year with as much noise as possible. So if you're here and you're used to that, you might be a little surprised to see how quietly people kind of bring in things. People still, toast the new year, have some champagne, those kinds of things are pretty common. That's copied, of course, from Western culture, I think. But then the more traditional Japanese thing to do would be to eat a somen, a special kind of noodle. The longer the noodle, then the better and healthier your year will be. Those kinds of traditions exist for that. Or people will eat mochi, all right, at New Year's too. Everybody stays up late. There's lots of really great TV shows that highlight all the great music for the year. So those kinds of things are the same. So if you're wanting to have something to give you a chance to be loud like you'd like to, these are great options to have for that. So certainly something kind of fun. And, for 100 yen, and they're colorful and cute, I always think they're a good thing to have around for celebrating the new year, because I kind of like doing that. I think it's a good way, and I think a lot of people do have this as part of their celebration if they're having a younger kind of party celebration for things. So but yeah, that's kind of a look at some of the things I think are cool in Japan's DAISO to help you celebrate the new year a Japanese way. And I just wanted to kind of share some of those with you guys here. And I'll probably be doing another one of these series maybe as we get close to Valentine's Day to kind of show you some of the cool things we have here for celebrating Valentine's Day in Japan. So look for that as a one later on a few months from now. I hope you guys all have a wonderful end of 2016 and that 2017 is awesome for you guys. I know it's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year, hasn't it? 2016 was weird. I'm really looking forward to 2017 to be less weird. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. So I wish you guys all a happy new year. Thank you again all so much for your support and watching, and look for some more videos and fun things in the year to come. Take care. Bye.